Welcome to our podcast, where we explore fascinating stories and ideas from various fields. In this episode, we explore how Google's AI predicts harmful genetic mutations. Scientists at Google's artificial intelligence arm DeepMind have developed a breakthrough tool that can predict whether genetic mutations are likely to cause harm, helping research into rare diseases. A human, on average, has 9,000 genetic mutations throughout their genome. While most are harmless, some can cause cancer, cystic fibrosis, or damage to brain development. Up until now, only 4 million mutations have been observed in humans by scientists, out of a possible 71 million such mutations. Additionally, only 2% have been classified as disease-causing or benign. The Google AI tool, named AlphaMissense, makes predictions about so-called missense mutations, where a single letter is misspelled in the genetic DNA code. Upon reviewing the mutation, the AI tool was able to predict 89% of them with 90% accuracy. When the researchers set the program's precision to 90%, it predicted 57% of missense mutations were probably harmless and 32% were probably harmful, while remaining uncertain about the rest. To teach the AI system, scientists fed DNA data from humans and closely associated primates, which enabled it to learn about the relatively common missense mutations and therefore benign, and others that are rare and potentially dangerous. While the scientists taught the system, it familiarized itself by studying millions of protein sequences and learning what a healthy protein looks like. Upon being fed a mutation, the AI tool generates a score that is assigned to each mutation, indicating the risk of it causing disease. This is very similar to human language. If we substitute a word in an English sentence, a person familiar with English can immediately see whether the word substitution will change the meaning of the sentence or not, said Jun Cheng of Google DeepMind. The database compiled by AlphaMissense has now been made public and available to scientists, accompanying a study that was published in the journal Science. Scientists are of the view that the breakthrough could lead to the development of new treatments and assessing the risk of a deadly mutation before it reaches a point of no return. We should emphasize that the predictions were never really trained or never really intended to be used for clinical diagnosis alone, said Jun. However, we do think that our predictions can potentially be helpful to increase the diagnosed rate of rare diseases and also potentially to help us find new disease-causing genes. While the AI tool can predict if a genetic mutation is harmful, the onus remains on the human doctors to understand the reason and ultimately use the information to operate on the patient. Thanks for tuning into this incredible story. If this episode resonated with you, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button for more captivating stories to come. Stay tuned.